Most men spend years in the gym. Same exercises, same schedule, same body. Not because they are lazy, because nobody gave them a blueprint. They gave them motivation instead. Motivation gets you to the gym. A system gets you results. This video is that system. The exact muscle blueprint most men figure out too late. Condensed into 5 minutes. Here is what the average guy does. He watches a few YouTube videos, picks a program he heard about, goes hard for 3 weeks, gets distracted, starts over. 6 months pass. He looks the same. This is not a discipline problem. This is a clarity problem. When you do not understand why a program works, you cannot execute it with intention. You are just going through motions. And the gym does not reward motion. It rewards tension, overload, and recovery applied with consistency. Most men are missing all three. There are only 3 levers that build muscle. Everything else is noise. Lever 1, compound lifts, squat, deadlift, bench press, overhead press, row. These 5 movements hit more muscle fiber than any isolation exercise ever will. If your program does not center around these, rebuild it. Lever 2, progressive overload. Your body adapts. That is its job. The moment a weight becomes comfortable, it stops building muscle. Every week, your goal is simple. Add weight, add a rep, add a set. Something must increase. If nothing increases, nothing grows. Lever 3, recovery. This is the one most men skip entirely. Muscle is not built in the gym. The gym is where you break it down. Muscle is built while you sleep, eat, and rest. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is not a luxury. It is a performance variable. 3 levers. That is the entire system. Here is the mindset change that makes everything else click. Stop training for today. Start training for next month. Most men walk into the gym asking, "What should I do today?" The right question is, "What does my body need this week to be stronger next week?" That is the difference between someone who trains and someone who builds. Think about it like a business. A business tracks inputs and outputs. It measures what works and cuts what does not. It has a system, not just effort. Your body is no different. Track your lifts. Write them down. Review them weekly. Ask yourself, am I stronger than I was 30 days ago? If the answer is yes, the system is working. If the answer is no, something needs to change. Volume, sleep, nutrition, or recovery. That simple audit, done consistently, is what separates men who transform from men who maintain. Here is exactly how to structure your week. 4 days of training, 3 days of full recovery. Day 1, push, bench press, overhead press, triceps. Day 2, pull, deadlift, rows, biceps. Day 3, rest, walk, eat well, sleep. Day 4, legs, squat, lunges, hamstring work. Day 5, upper body accessory, weaknesses only. What lags behind gets extra attention. Day 6 and 7, complete rest. Prioritize sleep. Let the body catch up to the work you put in. Simple, repeatable, scalable. The goal is not to be destroyed after every session. The goal is to come back tomorrow, next week, and next month, and be slightly better every time. Longevity is the strategy. One injury from training too hard, too fast, can set you back 3 months. Slow and consistent beats intense and inconsistent every single time. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. That is not a motivational quote. That is biology. Muscle is made of protein. If you are not eating enough protein, you are not building enough muscle. That simple. Target 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. Chicken, eggs, paneer, lentils, Greek yogurt. Pick your sources, hit the number, eat well, train hard, sleep deep. That is the entire nutrition framework. Here is the truth about building a strong body. It is not complicated. It has never been complicated. Lift heavy things. Progressively lift heavier things. Eat enough protein. Sleep enough. Repeat for years. The men who look the way you want to look are not genetically gifted. They just stopped looking for shortcuts earlier than everyone else. The blueprint is in front of you now. The only question is whether you will treat it like a system or treat it like motivation. Motivation fades by Thursday. Systems carry you through the year. Start this week. Track everything. Show up next week slightly better. That is the blueprint. Subscribe.